Hey guys, Nate here. A little bit of a shaky cam. I'm here at New Hampshire Technical Institute, which was my college, my community college. We're here for the Global Game Jam. Well, I'm here on the last day. Other people worked hard. I'm about to head inside, so why don't we head on inside and take a look around at what's going on. I got some things to show you, and we'll go and see how everyone's doing at the Game Jam. Alright, so I had to go to the bathroom, so that was a slight hiccup, but there was something I wanted to show you. And it wasn't the porcelain post, but look at how fantastic that is in the toilet. Oh, in my day it was the bathroom news, but I love that it's the porcelain post. That's so much better. So one of my dear friends noticed that when I do event videos, when I do videos like this, it's a little shaky, and that's because a fat guy holding up a camera doesn't go well. And they were extremely bothered by it, so they got me a gift. It's this contraption, and it's very expensive, and it was heavy, and it's supposed to make my camera be a lot better. So I'm very interested in seeing how it works. I'm going to try it out today, but it came with no directions whatsoever. So I just kind of figured out how to put it together. Now I'm going to put the camera on it, and I can tell you right now, I have no idea how this is going to stabilize. I have no clue. It doesn't look like it would stabilize at all. But let's see. Alright, well, it's on, so how is this supposed to work? Okay. Well, let's go and let's go look around, I guess. I'm going to tighten this a little bit more. Maybe that's the problem. But this is supposed to make it a lot less bumpy. So let's go look around. Wow, this is heavy. All right, let's go look around. Lord, that's a scary hallway. Because we're here on a Sunday. So I'm here with Professor Gregory Walek of the AGGP department here at NHTI. And today we are going to be talking about this game jam a little bit. So Greg, when did you guys start doing the game jam?
2008. We did a game jam for the Microsoft Cup that year. My guys didn't enter in, but coming out of that game jam, the students took part, then went into a game design challenge, and at that point 30 Days 30 was still running, and they had sponsored it, and they took second place based on, and they basically took pieces of work they had done during the Microsoft Cup and reworked it for that jam.
So what is a game jam? What sets that apart from any kind of other event?
Well, the first thing, it's not intended to be a competition. It's not, if I was on one team, you're another team, we're fighting for prizes or anything in that regards. It's a collaborative event, and this goes back to what's called the Xeria Indie Game Jam. This is a game jam that spawned into the GDC Experimental Play series. And basically at that time, this was early 2000s, a couple of people got together and basically asked how many sprites could we put onto the screen at one time, and they found it was a really big number. So they managed to get Intel to sponsor to bring in machines. They built an engine, and they all built different games on that engine based on how many sprites could get on the screen. And that's in terms of the game industry. That's the sprouting point for all the modern game jams you see. So from there you see big venues such as the New York Game Jam, and that's where Susan Gold went and was inspired, and that formed into Global Game Jam. Basically, you've got a theme, you've got 40 hours, depending, we do 48 hours, but there's different lengths. Some be small few hours a day, some like Moondares like a week. I think Epic is doing a super jam where they're doing it over a month. So you've got a theme, amount of time, go what you can do. It's terrifying, thrilling, exciting, all in one package.
We got a lot of students here, and it's the 10-year anniversary, and you guys have been doing this from the beginning. What do you think has changed with game jams over those 10 years, say the last 10 years?
The sheer number of game jams that are available to you. I mean, there are at least 3 game jams, minimum, going on at any time, anywhere around the world between London, Dare, the stuff, you go, Itch.io's host a lot of these game jams now. So it's not where there used to be 1 or 2, a few spread out. If there's something there you could look up right now and either get prepared for one in the next week or start one right now. So just the sheer number of the game jams and how it's grown, it's just enormous. You told me that it'd be 3, 4, 5 jams a week, every week, 10 years, I'd be like, no way.
All right, so since with this, we are at a community college, the NHTI community college here in Concord, New Hampshire, and a lot of these students who are, a lot of people who participate are students currently in your AGGP department at this location. How do you feel that these game jams help them learn or overcome obstacles that they might have in the program, or how do you feel that it helps them with the program?
It's really cool to see when someone, an alumni or a senior, jumps in on a team with a bunch of freshmen and they go off and do something. So there's that building of teamwork that goes on in engagement. That's one of the key pieces. And the other part is that essentially the decisions you're making in the jam are really no different from what you're going to be doing in full production. So, but it's just compacted in a small time area. So essentially you've gone through the development cycle, I should say. And so ultimately, one of the reasons why I have continued to do this is that it allows students like you have and here and the students in the future to get through another cycle. And that, that's invaluable. Like, the more times you can get through that cycle, the better you will be. You will make decisions, learn from those decisions, know what would have been a better decision. And that's, when you guys go off and transfer to schools, it's routinely you hear how you're either in the driver's seat teaching the other guys over there what they need to do, or you're sitting back letting them learn those mistakes on their own. You give guidance as needed. I mean, how does a writer get better? He writes. How does a game developer get better? He makes games. He makes games.
So I'm about to check out some HoloLenses. My old friend Elser is super into them, so we're gonna go check them out. Let's see what they look like, and let's have some fun. So Professor Walek, when I was here earlier, we were playing around with the Microsoft HoloLens, and that was fantastic, and I'll show some footage of that. How did the program here at NHTI get a hold of some equipment like that?
Well, we were lucky to get a grant from the Department of Labor, and we were able to utilize the money to purchase them. They're not cheap. We saw the Microsoft HoloLens, and we saw what it could do, particularly with holograms. And the idea is that I can be in the world space and put a 3D object in that space and have meaningful interactions with that. And that's the first step with the HoloLens. What we've been able to do is actually take it, what Microsoft sees the next step, which is multiple people interacting at the same time. And so what we've done is we've been able to build a small Jenga game, a small block tower game, and we've set it up across the network so that other HoloLens users can connect to the same game. We've extended that even further into this shared experience idea. And we've added, well, why not a PC player? Why not an Oculus player? Why not an Android user? In fact, we have HoloLens, PC, Oculus, Android, all on the same build that can connect to the same game and interact with the blocks within the tower. Is it rough? Is it crude right now? Oh, absolutely. I mean, it was only an 8-week project. But the idea that we can see someone pick up a block and have all these other clients see that change take place in those, they're part of, regardless of what platform they're on, that's here now, future.
Before they come and ruin it, because cake time will be soon. Here's the cake. We got some Soylent that I believe was donated for the Game Jam. People will be coming to rip into this soon.
I want to thank everyone for coming and making this event what it is. Without you, again, like I said, the keynote, I wouldn't be running this. What makes this particular Game Jam special, it's the 10th anniversary of the Global Game Jam. We've been a venue for all 10 of them. So essentially, we're celebrating, I got a cake to celebrate because everyone in the world is getting cake. Basically, this is just here to celebrate. We see there are some bottles on the table. They're from our sponsor, Soylent.
What are they?
People. It's a drink.
You got people.
No. We don't have the green ones.
I know.
I'm surprised they haven't done that as a. Have they done that as a?
No, they haven't. They
I'm trying to
haven't.
stay away from that.
So, again, for everyone this is essentially a celebration of everyone who's ever taken part, for you here right now, and those who will take part in the future. The fact that we can say we've been here 10 years. The fact that we can say this is our 22nd Game Jam, few places can't say that at all. This is ingrained in our culture, in who we are at NHTI, and I want to thank you all for being part of that. With that, let's give happy birthday to Global Game Jam. Happy birthday!